Alright, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Adam. It is. I don't even know anymore, man. May 28th. It is. Hold up, let me. It is May 28th. And I'm just chilling. I got a lot done today. It's late. And I just got an email. I was just winding down. I decided to check my email. And booyah! I ended up getting a job interview on Friday for a big boy job doing what I do. Um, I've talked about this in a couple of videos. I think I might have to go get my hair cut. My reminder popped up saying, "Hey, get your hair cut." It's been 6 weeks. I think tomorrow's the day. It would be a perfect day to go do that. So let's see what's on tap. I've got a job interview Friday. Could be any time during the day. I'm going to try and make it clear that I'm available whenever. I'm going to keep my availability, what's the word? Available. Open. Because I want the interview. And I don't want to have to postpone it. I certainly don't want to. Pros and cons. If I do the interview from here, I have to blur out the background. I have to do something to for this backdrop here sucks. On Monday, if somehow it didn't come through on Friday, I could whip something up Sunday so that I have a nice, clean, good-looking backdrop. Even if it's just a plain wall for Monday, because I'm going to be in a new place. But either way, it's good news. It was a nice email to get right at the end of my week. Or, not my week. I'm out of it, man. Oof. It's late. I'm about to have a snack, maybe watch a couple videos or something, just chillax and get ready for nighty night time. Oh, so yeah, a job interview. I'm gonna have to be more better, mo better, awake and with it come Friday. I've been working on stuff all day. I'm tired. Probably not the best time to do a YouTube video for y'all, but I just thought, it's good news. It's good news. It's if this, I'm having a hard time believing it, only because it's a job interview. If they offer me a position, if they want to hire me and it's all good, then what? Background check. And then what? The fucking thing from The Price is Right when you're about to win the car, but instead of ding 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 ding, what do you hear? Doo 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 doo. And so that's the music. That's the tune that's playing in my head. Even if they offer me a job, but it would be nice to get offered a job at that level, because that hasn't happened yet since the day I got out of prison. I've been offered 4 jobs since I got out of prison. One was at Target, one was at Ollie's, one was at where I work now, and there was one at a car wash that I I tried to call the guy back. He left me a message saying he wanted to extend an offer to me, and I called him back, but I got his voicemail, and I left him a message, but I didn't like jam on it. I didn't like keep calling back over and over again. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see. I got this job at the bakery. I was already in it. I'm like, what are they gonna offer me at this car wash? They had these goofy ass uniforms. You had to wear a clip-on tie, a fucking, it just goofy. Like, it's a car wash, for crying out loud. Why you gotta wear a necktie? But it's not a, safety reasons you can't wear a necktie, because what if that tie gets caught in the freaking thing and you're just, and you get sucked into a fucking car wash thing that's going around like that, and you get a necktie, it grabs on, and you're done. So it's a clip-on tie, so if it grabs it, it's just gonna rip it off your shirt and suck it into the machine or whatever. But who the fuck starts a car wash and is like, I think our car wash employees should wear a suit and tie? Like, get the fuck out of here. It's a fucking car wash. It looks stupid. The stupid ass uniforms. It's like, I was thinking about this actually. This is a side trip, but I was thinking about this today or yesterday. And because there's times where I see things and I'm like, because I like the bakery. I like working where I work, generally speaking. And I said this a few times, the longer I'm there, the more I like it. And I like the people. I like the people I'm with there. I like different things about it. And I'm like, I always say this could be so much worse, because I needed to get any job at all. Probation, this dude here was dead serious. When I moved here, he was like, I expect you to have a job, lickety split. Like, he was like, oh my God, it was the first phone call I had with this dude. I was like freaking out afterwards. But he was all right when I met him in person. He was a totally different guy. I think it was kind of like, I don't even know, man. I think he may have had it in his head that I was some slacker who didn't want to go get a job or what. I don't know, man. All I'm saying is, this could have went worse. So, like, I go into, like, so I wear jeans. We have a uniform. I wear a black t-shirt and a hat. And because I wear a hat, I don't have to wear a hairnet. Like, if you got short hair, you don't gotta wear a hairnet. I was told that from the owner. So I'm like, okay, cool. Because I was wearing one up until I was told I don't have to. Oh, you don't have to wear a hairnet. It's why you wear a hat. I'm like, oh. It's like, if you got long hair, you got to wear a hairnet. Okay, cool. Wear a black t-shirt, and I have to wear black jeans or black pants and black shoes. They're very lax about, if the shoes are not all black, they don't care. I actually have a nice pair of black sneakers, but without the non-slip soles, I won't wear them. So I wear my black boots, my steel toe boots that I got, that everybody, I remember when I bought these things, I got blasted in the comments about what a stupid purchase they were, and how are you going to be walking around in these black boots all the time, and why'd you get steel toe boots, and blah blah blah, you made a stupid purchase. That's what I wear every day when I'm there. They're great. They don't slip. They're comfortable. I've had these boots now for, I don't know, I'm going to say in July or August, it'll be a year. They're starting to, I might buy another pair one of these days, but they've still got life left in them. The bootlaces haven't even worn out yet. But anyway, I wear those. They're comfy. Black boots. I got black jeans, stone-washed. So I bought jeans for my job. I've got like four or five pair of the exact same jeans. Exactly the same. Same brand, same color, same style. Stone-washed black jeans. But they're jeans. They're comfortable. And they look like normal jeans. So even I would wear these jeans in my regular day-to-day, even if I wasn't going to this job. So I never had to buy special clothes for this job. I wear jeans. Now, they've got a few stains on them here and there because, you work in food, and that's the point. You work in food, you're going to get you're going to get dirty. So this car wash, you got to wear a white button-up dress shirt with a clip-on tie and black pants. Like, you're getting dirty as fuck at working at a car wash. So why the fuck are you like making everybody wear a bleached white t-shirt? Like, how many fucking t-shirts are you gonna have to buy every week just to have a clean shirt for your job? If you got to wear a white button-up shirt every day to this job, and it's gonna get destroyed. Like, how long does a white button-up shirt last working in a fucking car wash, getting dirt and shit and sprayed on and everything else getting all over this fucking shirt? After like 2 weeks, that thing's fucking done. What do you gotta buy you gotta buy like 3 new shirts every fucking week. And I'm looking at so I got breakfast the other day and I stopped because it's like the only thing open that's right where I work. For breakfast in the morning, I grabbed Chick-fil-A breakfast. They got chicken burritos, and lately I've been getting sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits at Chick-fil-A of all, but whatever. I just need something proteiny, some protein in me when I ride my bike 20 miles to get there. But I go into Chick-fil-A and I'm like, I pay attention to these things, especially now, but I always have. And I'm like, at Chick-fil-A, they make you gotta wear dress pants, like full-on dress pants. All the people that work at Chick-fil-A, they got some Chick-fil-A shirt with the, it's like those shirts with the collar and the stupid fucking alligator on them, but instead of an alligator, it's got the Chick-fil-A logo or whatever, and you see some varieties of shirts there, and you got your name tag and whatever. Okay, fine. Those are kind of weak. Certainly a lot more gay than wearing a fucking black t-shirt. But they wear dress pants. Like fucking full-on dress pants. Not even like dress pants. For a fucking fast food place. What in the fuck are they thinking? You're getting food. Like, how are you coming home wearing a pair of fucking dress pants working in a fucking fast food joint and not having stains and shit and food all over your fucking pants by the time you get home? And then what? They're going to expect you to have clean dress pants, like dry clean only fucking dress pants. Straight up fucking dry cleaning. Like, so now I gotta take my fucking dress pants from Chick-fil-A to the fucking dry cleaners, and I'm probably gonna have to buy 5 new pair of fucking pants every fucking week to work there. Gotta take them to the fucking dry cleaners every time you're done working there, because they're straight up fucking dress pants! And, they're like some dark, like medium gray or something. I can't picture the color in my head, but I'm like, who in the fuck came up with that dumbass idea at this retarded ass? These fucking people that run these businesses are idiots. Fucking idiots. And then when the people, I'm looking back in the kitchen and they're all wearing these plastic aprons. So you come in, you tear off some plastic, it's like a fucking garbage bag with a loop around for your neck. So you're basically walking around in a fucking garbage bag. It's like the dollar store poncho. Like, you straight up got a garbage bag around your fucking, like, you're wearing a garbage bag. You're wearing a garbage bag and dry clean only dress pants. That's your fucking uniform. A garbage bag, a stupid collared shirt with the fucking alligator on it, but it's a Chick-fil-A logo instead of the alligator. Full on fucking dry clean only dress pants and a fucking garbage bag on your, wearing a fucking pulling a fucking garbage bag over your head. Like, what in the fucking retarded ass shit is this? Oh, it looks professional. No, it doesn't. It looks fucking stupid. It fucking looks stupid. Seriously. I think they're like this whole like, we love Jesus, we're closed on Sundays so our employees can go to church, and this whole thing about I don't understand why people like Chick-fil-A. I think they fucking suck. It's like just a boring ass chicken sandwich. It's like a piece of fucking chicken and 2 pieces of bread and what? They put a pickle on it. Woo! Yay! Like, people fucking line up for this shit and cause traffic jams over it. And it's like the biggest piece of shit chicken sandwich I've ever seen in my life. But whatever. And then you gotta... But the way they fucking dress up the employees, oh my god, like... I'm surprised you don't have to wear a 3-piece suit. What the fuck, man? Like, and I'm just thinking to myself, what if I got a job at Chick-fil-A and I have to buy 6 pairs of fucking dress pants every month, and I gotta go to the fucking dry cleaners every 3 days to get my dress pants for Chick-fil-A pressed and cleaned, and the dry cleaner's like, what the fuck did you do to these pants, dude? Like, I can't even get half of these fucking stains out. Oh, great. I gotta go buy 4 more fucking pair of dress pants for Chick-fil-A. Like, who the fuck comes up with this retarded ass shit? For real, man. So anyway, enough of that. I just see things like this, and I think to myself, yeah, things could have been a hell of a lot worse. I could be working at fucking Chick-fil-A, having to go take 5 pairs of fucking dress pants to the fucking dry cleaners every week, buy 5 to 10 pair a month, and then what? When the fuck am I ever gonna wear these god-awful, douchey Chick-fil-A dress pants if I'm not going to Chick-fil-A? So I gotta buy all these fucking clothes for no fucking reason. For no fucking reason. And I'm gonna have this whole collection of these ugly-ass, stained up, food stain covered dress pants in my closet that serve no fucking purpose at all the day I leave Chick-fil-A and find a better job. At least with the bakery, I got a pile of jeans that I'll fucking wear. If they're not all stained up and covered in fucking flour and you know, they've got some of them look better than others. You get, but okay, fine. If I got a bunch of stains, I'm going on a camping trip. Boom, I got a pair of jeans. I got 3 pair of jeans to take on a fucking camping trip or any place else I want to go wear jeans and be comfortable. I'll wear those jeans for 10, 15 years until they finally just fall apart. Then I'll turn them into a pair of jorts. You know, the jean shorts, the cut-off jeans with the strings hanging down and all of it, and then I'll keep wearing them to go camping and stuff like that until they just fucking disintegrate. And then I'll throw them in the campfire and use them to keep, maybe I'll use them as fire starting material. Like, I'll have a use for these jeans all the way to the bitter end. But if I had a pile of these god-awful Chick-fil-A dry clean only fucking dress pants, you know, I would want to, I don't know, man. And I just look at some of these other jobs that I could have, you know, these similar pay scale jobs that I see all over the place, and I'm like, man, you know, I might have to ride my bike 20 miles each way, but I don't gotta fuck, man. I'd probably have to I'd have to figure out how to carry a suit bag on my back. How am I gonna put a pair of Chick-fil-A dry clean only freshly pressed dress pants in my backpack and keep them from getting all wrinkled and shitty by the time I get to that job. Like, jeans hold up. Like, jeans, they look fine. I can roll them up. I have different ways to fold them. I can put them in my backpack. They make it to the job. I pull them out. They're jeans. Boom. Poof. Put them on. But, oh my God. No fucking way would I want to have a job where I have to dress up in some retarded ass outfit that has to go to the fucking dry cleaner because my shitty ass minimum wage job gets shit all like a pure white dress shirt with a clip-on tie for a fucking car wash job. Like, dark blue, fuck, man. Like, I worked at a bike shop. I worked at a bicycle shop when I was okay, hold on. I worked at a bicycle shop when I was in high school. I could wear whatever the fuck I wanted to. I mean, I couldn't look like total hell, but I worked in another bike shop when I was in college, and we had a uniform shirt. You know, we had the once again, the fucking collared shirt with the 3 buttons, and instead of a fucking alligator on it, it had the bike shop logo, but dark blue, navy blue, dark blue. Dark blue is one of the best colors. Dark blue and black are 2 of the best colors for hiding visible stains. If you're a bike shop mechanic, you're going to get fucking grease all over your clothes. So I was fine with having a bike shop shirt. I changed into, when I got to work, it's my bike shop shirts. I had a handful of those. They get covered in fucking grease. I wash them in the washing machine, whatever. They may have permanent grease stains on them, but you don't really notice because they're dark blue. There's a reason. There's a legitimate reason why colors are chosen in certain things like that. Dark colors for dirty jobs because they hide the dirt. You don't put on a fucking white dress shirt and you don't dress up like you're like you're going door to door selling Jehovah's Witnesses Bibles. It's the Jehovah's Witness uniform at this fucking car wash. All you're missing is the name tag that says, you know, Jesus Christ Latter-day Saints or whatever. You know, fuck, man. You know, that's not the fucking uniform for a car wash. A dirty ass job getting dirt and shit all over you, so that white shirt looks like a total shit show by the end of your shift. Like, who's the fucking retard that comes up with that? You're a fucking moron. Dark blue, dark brown, black, dark colors. Dirty job, dark colors. Fuck, man. Who the fuck taught you how to design? Like, this is logical shit. But anyway, yeah, dark blue shirts at the bike shop. And we wore shop aprons. I mean, real aprons. That's another thing with the bakery. I don't have to walk around in a fucking garbage bag. Oh, we have actual aprons. We have a laundry service. They bring us stacks of fresh aprons every time I go in. Boom, there's a big old stack of aprons. I grab one. It's all poof. It's like a nice fresh, clean apron, and I'm more than glad to wear it. Why? Because I'm gonna come out of there, like, if I have to open up bags of flour, 50-pound bags of flour, and fill this big giant bin, I'm gonna come out looking like a fucking antique. I'm gonna look like I'm playing a ghost in a movie that was filmed in the 1940s. That's probably how they turned people into ghosts back before special effects. Just cover them in powdered sugar and flour and roll the camera. Ooh, I'm a ghost. But that's why I come out looking like a fucking ghost. If I have to dump a 50-pound bag of cocoa powder, I'm gonna come out looking like a dark ghost. We'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna get shit all over myself And so, honestly, there are times I take the fucking apron off and you can see the outline of the apron on my shirt and where the apron comes down on my jeans, and everything that the apron, every place that's not covered by an apron is just completely obliterated with flour and sugar and who knows what, and frosting and whatever else happened that day. And it happens. But I don't have to walk around in a plastic garbage bag. I mean, what the fuck, man? And Chick-fil-A, what the fuck, man? You got dry clean only dress pants with a button up Garanimals, or whatever the fuck that brand is called, shirt. With the alligator shirt with the collar, those stupid ass shirts. Black dress shoes, and then, oh, don't forget your garbage bag. Don't forget to put the garbage bag over your head. What the fuck, man? Like, seriously, if you want to look professional, get a fucking apron service. And have them wear real aprons in the kitchen. Imagine what that would look like. That might look professional. Fuck, I mean... Or just let people wear fucking jeans or clothing that's gonna get covered with food and nobody's gonna know because the color choices that you chose and the different aspects of the fabric or whatever, it hides it well. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, when I worked in the bicycle shop, aprons. In high school, it's kind of like hit or miss. Sometimes I'd wear an apron, sometimes I wouldn't. It was never required. It was just there. We got aprons. You could grab an apron, throw it on. I wouldn't necessarily have to throw my apron in a bin to go to the laundry service after every shift. But after a few shifts, I'm going to be like, yeah, toss that thing. Because we got a rag service and we had an apron service. You just throw all the stuff in a bin. They bring back clean rags and clean aprons. Exchange them every week. So, but an apron, I could get a couple of shifts. Sometimes I'd put on an apron and I wouldn't get much grease on it at all. But I would wear an apron to work on my bicycles, but when I do it at home, I just find the grubbiest, shittiest t-shirt and shorts that I have available, like the crappiest clothes I have, and I throw those on because I just don't care. But I know that if anything I'm wearing, if I'm going to actually work on bikes, shit's getting all over my hands. Hands are getting wiped on the clothes without even like... Don't wear a new pair of jeans. Don't wear a nice shirt to work on bikes. But if you do, I'm looking to see if I have anything. But like, I've got a lot of dark blue shirts. My colors are blue, dark blue, black. Those are the colors I wear, and gray. I don't wear red. I don't wear yellow. I will never put on clothes again, by choice, that are the same colors of clothes that they'll make you wear in prison. Now, some prisons do have blue uniforms, but I never had to wear blue in prison. I had to wear fucking red, bright ass yellow, orange, and khaki. So I cut those colors out of my clothing. I won't put on a red t-shirt, a yellow jersey. I wouldn't even put on the fucking yellow jersey if I was the winner of the Tour de France. I'd be like, fuck that shit. Give me a black jersey. Yeah, that's great. I'll take the trophy. I'll take the money. I'll take the women, the cars, the fucking lake house in Austin. I'll take everything you gave Lance Armstrong, but I'm not wearing no fucking bright yellow shirt. Done with that shit. It's going to make me feel like I'm in prison again. So no, I'm not wearing it. Definitely not. If I won the world championship cycling, you have to wear a rainbow jersey. And if you're the world champion, you have to wear that fucking rainbow jersey every time you go to a bike race. Well, maybe back in the day it wasn't a big deal, but now I don't need people coming up to me thinking I'm the only gay guy in the fucking bike race because I'm wearing I'm the only guy going, "Hey, look at my yellow jersey." Or not my yellow jersey, my rainbow jersey. But no, the rainbow jersey means you're the world champion, but you gotta wear it in every fucking bike race that you're in for the entire year after you win it. To show everybody you're the fucking world champion. Fuck that. I'd rather get second place. You'd probably get some good prize money. If I was in the world championship, which is a 1-day race, and I'm coming up on the finish line, I'm gonna look over and be like, "You can go. Go get that shit. I'll get second place. I'll be happy with that." There's a lot of prize money. A lot of there's still, second place is pretty damn good. And I don't gotta wear that yellow fucking jersey for the next year of or that rainbow jersey for the next year of my life. I can skip that. I don't want to wear no yellow jersey, no rainbow jersey. That's for fucking sure. And the fucking Giro d'Italia that's going on now, the winner has to wear a pink fucking jersey. Pink! Like, who the fuck come up with that? The winner of the Giro d'Italia has to wear a pink jersey. Every day of the fucking race, if you're in first place, you gotta ride around in a pink jersey. Like, get the fuck out of here. We're a bunch of fucking dudes. Like, once again, I'll take second. I'd be fine. I'd be like, if somebody, "Hey, go get it. Go get him, Tiger. Wear that pink jersey all fucking day." I'm not putting that shit on. I'll be second place. It's fine with me. I could win second place in the Giro d'Italia 6 years in a fucking row. All because they can call me lazy. I let somebody pass me. I'm like, "Go get it. Go get that pink jersey. You can wear that for the rest of the fucking race. I'm going to wear whatever goofy ass looking jersey that my team made me wear." And if I had any say in it, it's going to be blue or black. I don't care about the heat because you wear black clothing, dark blue. It's going to absorb more heat than a white jersey. I could wear a white jersey. White's classy. Reflects the heat. I'm not wearing yellow, orange, red. Fuck all that. I'm not wearing prison colors anymore. No khaki. No, none of it. No. No rainbow jersey, no yellow jersey, no pink jersey. Oh, God, they got some ugly ass shit for the bike races. That's for sure, man. Mountain biking is so much cooler. Mountain biking is oh man, mountain biking is way better. So yeah, I got a job interview on Friday. That email just hit me before I was wrapping up what I was doing for the day, and all of a sudden I'm like, boom, job interview. Wow. I was supposed to go get the keys to the new place today, and I just didn't. I never really, I didn't text the guy. I didn't try to make it happen. I'm like, if he texts me, I'll get off my ass and go do it. But otherwise, I'm just gonna chill here at the house today and just continue getting some stuff done. I don't need the keys today. Tomorrow's fine. We talked, we texted each other a little bit this evening, and I'm going to get the keys tomorrow, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And so basically I could try to get a haircut tomorrow, either before or after going to get my keys, and kind of time it all and set it all up so that I go get my keys, get my haircut, and be all done with that so that I have my job interview on Friday, and then all I need to do is pack and get ready to get the fuck out of here on Saturday. Booyah. And I'm looking around and I'm like, I'm dreading it, but at the same time I'm like, it didn't take me long to pack to move to move the last time. I really just have to. There's a few things I got to do. Friday night, like I'm gonna have to packing down my computer equipment. Some of that stuff is gonna kind of bug me. And Friday night, I need to have all those boxes down and just there's a bunch of stuff. I gotta sleep on my cot Friday night, so I gotta, but there's a lot of it's gonna drive me nuts. Tomorrow being Thursday, I can get a start on it. I gotta start tomorrow. And then Friday, after the job interview, I can just go and then start packing it all, like get serious about it, so that hopefully by the time I go to bed, I'm generally done. And Saturday I can just start moving it. I made up my mind with that when that fucking landlord, I had this overwhelming feeling, don't tell the guy. Just tell him when I move. Tell him when I'm gone. Oh, yeah, I moved out, asshole. Bye. I just had this overwhelming feeling not to say a word to him about it, and I just kept saying, I'm like, God, if tell me what you want me to do. And every time I would think about doing it, I'd be like, nah, it doesn't seem right. And then yesterday when he pulled that shit where he comes in here, he just lets himself in without telling me he's coming in, and reaches up and grabs the fucking camera and pulls it down off the fucking wall so that he, like, wait, you think you're fucking crafty? Like, wow, man. Fuck. You don't think that the computer guy with all the cameras doesn't have another fucking camera watching you when you come in here, you fucking retard? Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, good job, buddy. Fuck, man. So anyway, job interview. I'm moving. I couldn't even imagine how awesome it would be if this job turned into reality. Like if they just said, when can you start? Here, fill out your tax forms or whatever. I don't even think there would be any tax forms. It's a 1099 contract. Well, there's going to be something to fill out. There's going to be something to fill out. But I cannot imagine that they would give me an offer for that job and then not do a background check and all the stuff that goes with it. But when you're a 1099 independent contractor, sometimes they just don't care. I just can't, I don't know, man. This is like I won't know until I know. I'd have to get to the point where they make the offer, but this would be, I think this is like a one and done kind of an interview. This is what I was told, that they'll do one interview, it'll be over Zoom, and if they like you, they're just going to make a move and do it fast. But, that doesn't necessarily mean that they'd be skipping a background check, but if they do, booyah. The only thing I would have to worry about in that situation would be, okay, it's a kind of a place where they'll have you work as an independent contractor for a year or maybe up to 2 years, and then they might offer you a full-time job as an employee, at which point they would probably do all that stuff. And then what happens? You work at a company for over a year, all of a sudden they run a background check and say, whoa, look at what we found. You can't work here anymore. So I don't know. But in this case, if I get this job, financially speaking, within a month or two, I can get fully on my feet. All the things I need to do. I can do so much. As a remote job, I mean it's kind of a hybrid job, so they want you in the office. But if I said, "Hey, I want to go to Pittsburgh. I'm going to go to Pittsburgh for a couple of weeks. I'll work remotely, but I need to go see my kid, or I need to do something up in Pittsburgh or whatever." Like, this would be an opportunity where I could like go find a place to stay in Pittsburgh for a couple of weeks and still have a job that's paying me, take a day off here and there, but go up and see my kids. I could get a car. I could do all these things. Speaking of car, there's the guy. Now I know that like there's two things to talk about here. There's a guy trying to reach me through the YouTube channel, says he wants to give me a car that he's going to donate to charity if I don't want it. He's left me 3 comments on different videos. The first comment, well, if you're watching, I'm talking to you. But for everybody else watching, it's him. He left a comment on 3 different videos. The first comment said, "Hey, go to my YouTube channel and contact me through there." There's no way to contact him through there. I've responded to each comment he's left me with my contact info. Adam@litgood.com. I'm on Etsy. I'm on TikTok, Rumble, Instagram, Facebook, X. All of these links are in my YouTube channel information. They're in every video description now has contact information and different platforms and different ways to contact me. So I'm easy to get a hold of. You could find me on LinkedIn. You could type in you got my name. You might be able to find my professional website or my portfolio page just by typing my name into Google, I think. Even if not, I'm super easy to find. I don't get spammed out from making my stuff public yet, but I'm easy to find. But Adam@litgood.com that's a good email address to reach me at. I've responded to each of the comments that you've left about the car. Yeah, I'm interested. I know it might cost a little bit of money to have a car sent to Texas from California. I did a quick, Google search and did some, just found a place that would do it for like 700, well, between $900 and $1,300 or something like that. And on the low end, it was around $900 on the low end if I was willing to wait longer, and but that was just like one quote. I'm sure if I dig deep and actually look for it, look for a good opportunity to do that, do my research and my due diligence. But that's about what I'm expecting it would be. I'm expecting it would be under $1,000, but in that range. And if that car is a good runner, a mid-90s Honda stick shift, yeah, that would be easy to get on my feet with. Go down to the Texas, whatever the hell, get the license plates and registration and all that. I don't know if it has, but whatever. We can talk about that. All the stuff that needs to be talked about. Just that's how you can reach me. I know you said mention you in a video. So I've mentioned you in more than one video now. But by the time the videos get posted, and that's the second thing I'm talking about. So it's the 20... I gotta look it up again. Okay, it's the 28th. All I know is Saturday's the 31st, and I'm out of this motherfucker. I can barely contain my excitement about this situation. I'm so glad to get out of this place. Oh man, I keep looking at pictures of the new place. I was researching internet options today. I can get some real internet. There's definitely more than one company to call. I don't think I can get AT&T fiber optic there, but I'm not sure. It's a weird address that doesn't quite show up. Spectrum, yes. I can get gigabit cable-based internet from Spectrum. 1,000 megabits down, gigabit internet. Bits and bytes are two different things. When they say 50 megabits per second, a megabit is less than a megabyte. That's why when internet speeds are advertised as, it'll say Mbps, but it's not megabytes per second, it's megabits. A bit is 1/24th of a byte. So it's not 1,000 megabytes per second, it's 1,000 megabits per second. It's still pretty fast, but it's marketing bullshit. It's how, everything's $19.99 instead of $20 because of marketing bullshit. It's the same thing they do with, it's not $2.99 for gasoline. It's $2.99 and 9/10 of a cent for gasoline. So it's 1/10 of a cent less than $3 a gallon. Look at the sign. It's just marketing bullshit. But if one sign says $2.99 and the other sign across the street says $3, everybody goes to the cheaper gas station, even though it's 1/10 of a cent that you're saving. You can't have an honest sign because people are dumb. So you gotta, people are stupid, and so you gotta do what everybody else does. And you say, oh, I'm gonna be $2.98 and 9/10. So, and then everybody goes to your gas station because they can save a penny. But you know what Ben Franklin said, right? Earn a penny, keep a penny, or something. Whatever the fuck. The fucking penny isn't even worth anything. A dollar, today's dollar, this is a tangent and a half, but the dollar of today is worth what 1 penny was in 1913 when the Federal Reserve was created. The Federal Reserve Bank that was supposed to keep our currency stable has made it through inflation and financial trickery to where a dollar in 2025 is worth what a fucking penny was in 1913 now I'm like, okay, we've been using these fucking douchebags. We've been letting them run the fucking financial system since 1913. If you hired an accountant, I'm gonna fix this a little bit here. If you hired an accountant to handle your finances and they lost 99% of the value of your portfolio, at what point would you have fired the motherfucker? Like, would you have waited until they lost 99% of the value of your portfolio before, or would you have fired them after, say, they lost 10% of your portfolio? But yeah, we hired these fuckface Federal Reserve banksters in 1913, and we're like, oh, they're doing such a great job. Look, a dollar today is worth what a penny was in 1913. Our dollar has lost 99% of its value since they took over. They're doing a great job. So, what the fuck, man? So anyway, I got the job interview. I got a new place to live. Somebody wants to give me a free car. I gotta pay. I'm looking at what I could get for $1,000 around here. Nothing. Like every time, I'm picturing it. Every time I set the limit to $1,000 to see what kind of jalopy could I find for $1,000 here in Houston, it's always the same shit. It's always like, great car, just needs a new transmission. Oh, only needs a new engine. Parts only. Or it's looking like it looks like it got hit with a wrecking ball. Or great runner, but missing a door. Like it just like it's just like no. I'd rather ride my fucking bicycle. No. So for $1,000 and some change, if I can get a car shipped from California that's a good runner, a mid '90s Honda that'll get me where I need to go, and says it needs some paint work, well then okay, fine. No, I don't gotta worry about my car getting stolen. That doesn't sound too bad. It's a stick shift. It's not good looking on the paint. Uh, Great. I don't gotta worry about nobody under the age of 40 is gonna steal it because they won't be able to drive the fucking thing, and any millennials and younger don't gotta worry about having nobody's gonna, even if they steal it, they're gonna drive 10 feet and crash into something because they don't know how to drive a stick shift, and nobody's gonna want it if the paint doesn't look good. So all right. Cover it up with some stickers and whatnot. I'll get some cool bike stickers. Put a bike rack on top of it. That's how you make an older car like that actually look cool. Put a nice bike rack, a Yakima or a Thule rack on the roof of the car. And, an old car, an old beater looks great with bike stickers and bicycles on the roof. In fact, if I can get a couple of bicycles that are worth more than the car, that that's respect when you show up. When I come showing up to a group bike ride with a $5,000 bike on the roof rack, and I'm driving $1,000 car to get there, respect. See that shit all the time when I used to go to bike races and group rides. But no, I would totally dig that. Being able to go to the beach in Galveston just because why not would be like, just go camping for a couple of days, just get in the car and go somewhere and sit in front of a campfire for a couple of days and chill. Oh man, how much would that suck? Ooh, God. So yeah, car maybe. So I got the car, the job, the place to live. So the thing I'm doing right now, I shot all these videos between you seeing that the delay, and I told you all, I did this on purpose. I don't want this fucking slumlord knowing my plans until the plans are executed. So I've queued up a bunch of videos. So what I was doing is I was recording whenever I record, and then as I upload them, I'm just scheduling them day after day after day, so there's a video up every day, but they're falling behind. So starting tomorrow there will be at least 3 videos going up. The next day there will probably be 4, then maybe 5, then 6. There's going to be a whole bunch of videos showing up on my channel all at once, like maybe only 2 or 3 hours apart. And basically I'm taking all the videos that I shot over the last few weeks. I don't know what date the video was shot that just went live today. But starting tomorrow, there will be multiple videos going up each day. And it's honestly I've got them queued up to June 1st. And as I upload them and put the metadata and the thumbnails on them, I'm stacking them up even more. But they're all dated till the maximum of 9 o'clock at night on June 1st. So my goal is by June 2nd, I can have a video queued up and ready to drop that shows, boom, I moved, and you can see my new place, and we can, go from there. And then I'll start trying to do more timely stuff, and I'm just going to try and figure out some different things. But there's a lot of videos. I've got all the files are just sitting there. They just got to get uploaded. And then I've got to do this process that I'm doing to put titles, descriptions, a thumbnail image, and all that on them. And so it's a little tedious, but I'm getting that done, and I'm working on it at the same time that I'm going to be packing my stuff to going to get my hair cut tomorrow, going to get my keys tomorrow. I got to double check and make sure that I'm getting my fridge and some of the stuff that needs to be done over there. I'm hoping that they get it done. I can't be dealing with this same old shit at a new place, but I don't have any reason to doubt. But the most important thing is the fridge. I've got some food that I got to take over there. Not a lot, but enough. Cold brew coffee and a little bit of food to throw in a fridge. And make sure I get that taken care of. And make sure I got a place to put that stuff. And I'm probably going to go grocery shopping on the day I move in. And use the U-Haul van. I'm going to just use the U-Haul van as much as I can to take care of whatever I can take care of on that first day. I don't want to spend a ton of money, but I got to go grocery shopping. And if I could get one of those compact washing machines at a place like Home Depot or something like that, or if there was, I might even look, because Facebook Marketplace has tons of these things. And if I could find a good price on a portable washer and dryer, standard 110 outlet, one of the little washing things, if I could find one that's close enough, because it's going to be like 89 cents a mile to drive this fucking van around, because U-Haul just, it's U-Haul. But if I could find a good price on that's close by, I would definitely take the U-Haul and go get it and do it, bring it back, boom, cross that off the list and save myself some money. Otherwise I gotta order it on Amazon within a day or two, because I don't want to have to be going to the laundromat on my bicycle. So that's something because of the fact that this place is cheaper than the other place I was looking at, I was like, I'm definitely doing this because I'm still saving money. Being able to do laundry at home is important to me. But if I get a car, I don't know, but there's some good life. It just seems like things are starting to turn for the better, and maybe I'm just about to beat this boss, the boss on level 4. I guess I'm on level 4 now. Whatever. The boss is just kind of like, he's got like 3 bars of health left, and he's just kind of stumbling around. Like, he's probably gonna whack his tail, or he's probably gonna throw another fit. But I've got the timing down. All I gotta do is jump over the spiked tail, smack him over the head with a hammer or whatever sword I have, and like one or two more hits and he's done. He's going down. I get to go across the bridge and then go into the door that takes me to level 5. And so yeah, I'm going to be stacking these videos up. But by the time you're watching this, well, it is Wednesday. So by the time you're watching this video, it shouldn't be any later than Sunday. But I might have to, I don't know. I mean, because there's some videos left. There's a fair number. There's a bunch of them. And I don't expect you guys to watch every single one of them. I'm just going to put them all up for posterity. I'm not going to I'm not going to be sitting and recording as much video like this after I move. I'm gonna plan it out a little bit better and get into a rhythm. These updates like I'm doing right now, I just saw the timer just went past an hour. These updates got to be quicker, half hour, 20 minutes. I got to get back to that mentality I had when I started doing the homeless videos. And then any of these longer videos that I do, I think I want to do less videos with more quality. And so, and I got other things to do, and it's just, everything's all over the place. So I'm just going to let y'all go. Hope y'all having a good time. And we'll talk later. Peace out.